Hello, greetings, and welcome back to Shareware Vagaries. As you can see, the eclipse is gone, and I've commissioned a highly talented artist to create a fitting logo for our series. Today's disc will be this one, Action Shareware Volume 2, very early on in the series of discs, with the featured games being Commander Keen, Aliens Ate My Babysitter. So good times ahead. Only 4 games this time around, so let's start with soccer. It's got many files. Let's go through them. This looks to be... is this like a Hispanic game of some sort? Well, frankly, we can always try it. Digital Dreams Multimedia. Alright. Soccer 95. Okay, start match. Team 1, keyboard. Team 2, keyboard is ace. Okay. Match time, okay. Let's just see what it's about. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh. 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 Okay. It's not quite on the level of the, what's it called? The EA Sports Soccer we had earlier on. The controls are actually fairly nice. I'm playing as the red guys. I should have probably mentioned that. Control kicks. Is shift sprint. I can't at least find a sprinting key just yet. Oh, boy, are we about to do it. Ha! Ha! Jukes! No. Corner. Alright, so... what is there to even say about this one? Seems to be quite a charming game. The files on the folder are from 1995, so probably a game from around that era. Looks a little dated, to be honest, considering games like Ultima Underworld and such were out at this point. And, well, while I appreciate... I'm not a soccer or a football guy, really, so I don't really know if these names and such are from respective countries' teams, actually. They could be. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, wow. The goalie did well with that. Yeah, intercepting the ball is really hard. Let's see if we can do it. Juke this guy a little and nope. Guy's an impenetrable wall. Alright though, I think we've seen what Soccer 95 has to offer. I can't even make really jokes about this. I appreciate the effort gone into this, and while it's not really my kind of a game, I can see if I was younger, I could have probably spent a good amount of time hot-sitting this with a friend. Oh, okay. Well, halftime indeed. Look at them go. And as they go away, we'll move on to the next one. Next one would be... let's get Big 2 out of the way. Is it the classic Big 2? Because I don't think there are many Big 2s on the planet.
Nary but those residing in the great beyond shall take solace from the upcoming foulness.
Oh no. Oh god. I forgot. It's not 4Z. This is Big 2. Let me out! Ah! Richard! Richard! No! Let me out! Oh my god! We're not playing Big 2! Go away, Big 2! No! Alt F4! No! Get me out! I'm so sorry. I thought it was 4Z. I got the 2 games confused. I actually went back and played 4Z for a little bit on my spare time. It's a nice game. I've learned to appreciate it a lot. Well, not a lot, a little. But Big 2, however, has really... I don't know if it deserves a third chance. Second chance I'm all about, but third chance, I don't know. Let's start with... Well, next we'll go to blocks. 1991, and okay. Seems to be like a fairly early game. Let's go ahead and see what it's like. Test edition of blocks. Development process. Okay. This seems interesting. Gar Godfrey. What a cool name, actually. Okay. Is it going to be a breakout? Oh. There are no monsters, and you can live forever. Some of these prizes consist of sweets, and you will see why. Good luck. Hey, thanks. Blocks. Oh, crap! I remember blocks! Oh, I remember this! How sweet! I had completely forgotten about blocks. Yes! Heck yes! I had forgotten. I love it. This is blocks. I mean, it's the simplest game you can find, but still. Isn't that damn charming? Nothing can kill you. Remember that. Unlike in life. Hop. Oh, there are sweets. Indeed. But I don't see why. Let me turn up the cycles. Seems to be directly correlated to the CPU speed. Let's pump it up. Yeah. This is so sweet though. I had completely forgotten about this. I used to play this not quite a bit, but you know, when I was super young, it was certainly a nice game to go through. Oh crap. No. No. There we go. Oh crap. Hop. Hop. Yes. Actually, no. What am I doing here? I blew it. But either way, this is blocks. I remember this from my childhood, and Gar Godfrey, you did great work. And if you're out there somewhere, thank you for this game. It took a few hours of my childhood, and I have only fond memories. I didn't drink coffee at the time, but I remember when, again, I used to spend a lot of time at my grandparents' when I was young, due to my parents being very much occupied, both being sort of entrepreneurs. So they ended up taking care of me a lot, and I would play games like this, and many of the games featured in the series in the first place. In fact, I don't know if I mentioned it on the first episode, but all of these CDs are from the collections of my grandparents, who decided they found them and decided to hand them over because they knew I would appreciate them. So shout out to them. But yeah, this was one of those games. They'd go out for a coffee break, and I would get a few biscuits and have a bit of soda instead, and play a bit of blocks. So thanks, Gar Godfrey and grandparents. Nice. I love that one. Next up is Aliens, and it's actually our last one. This is turning out to be a shorter episode, and I'm going to endeavor and try to keep them short indeed, as to abuse the viewer retention. I forgot that Aliens is, of course, Commander Keen. And we probably all know about Commander Keen by now. Wait. This is not Aliens Ate My Babysitter. This is the first Commander Keen. This one. Alright. Did they feature the old one and the Aliens Ate My Babysitter one? It's a little confusing because I haven't completed all of them. But Commander Keen 3... Actually, how would you say it? There's a shareware of the newer one. This is the first Commander Keen game. and it had 3 episodes that played in a format and mechanically and looked like this one. With the goal of this game being to fix Keen's Bean with Bacon mega rocket to get back home. And of course these aliens are very iconic. They don't kill you if they touch you, so it's kinda sweet to include them. But yeah, this was the absolute first one in the series. And was it this level where you get the pogo stick? I don't think so. No, it was. Okay. Actually, you can. I can't remember where, but you can get a cipher for that alphabet. It's curious how it doesn't actually give you the pogo stick. You're forced to find it like this. And now you're supposed to tackle these stages. So yeah, you need these ship parts, but of course they're hidden throughout the game, so you don't quite know where they are. So effectively, until you do know, which is to say you can't know, there are no hints as to where they are, you kinda have to go through each level to see if they include them. A lot of hiccups here, and this game features the life system, of course, which makes it a really difficult game to be honest. You want to be collecting all the power-ups, so it's not just a meaningless point boost for the high scores, which, let's face it, no one really has cared about for years. Oh, the cute little robot man. I think they just push you around, but I'm not willing to take that risk. It might have been this stage where we find our first Vorticon. Yeah, there he is. Oh. And we have only 1 bullet left. Ah, 3 isn't enough to kill them. The later episodes in this game, which of course you'd get by registering the game, they turn really difficult really fast. There's one where you have to go to the Vorticon home planet and so on. And that guy used to creep me out as a kid. Don't know what this one actually says. I can't read the galactic alphabet anymore. I used to read it a little as a kid when I found out the cipher. I think it was one of my cousins hinted at me that, hey, you should read this. But even then, you know, English being secondary language, it was a little hard to kind of piece together, firstly, the curious new alphabet, and then to kind of connect them to the English words. So yeah, that was very difficult. And as a bit of trivia, in Minecraft there's the enchanting system. And for some it seems the enchantments seem to be randomly generated, but this is not the case. In fact, the symbols you have as you start enchanting stuff are in the standard galactic alphabet, so you can read what you're going to get. But of course, you kinda need to, not cheat, but you need to kinda look them up. It's a little obscure by this point. But yeah, let's complete this stage and move on to the next keen one. And yeah, of course, I did spend some time playing this one. This is from 1991-ish. So early id Gang games. Oh, look at that. He can cheat and go through doors. This used to be a tough part. Oh yeah, that's a part for our rocket. That's the battery. There we go. Indeed. This is Keen 1, the one that started it all. So next one. Commander Keen 1, of course, there it is. And Keen 6. That would be on the... yeah. The new trilogy. id Software. Heck yes. And there's the team. Pretty much the all-time classics there. Tom Hall. Tom Hall had the very charming designs and ideas way back then. Funny little side note once again. this Paddle War, of course. Imported straight from the... come on, English. Straight port from the Catacomb 3D Paddle War, which was by the name of Skulls and Bones, if you remember. I covered that in my video, so I'll leave a description, link in the description below. Okay, we beat Paddle War. There's a save by Scott in here. I don't know how far Scott is, and I have no idea who... Okay. Actually, we should run the setup first. Sorry, Scott. Setup. Let me see the folder here. Sounds. Okay, let's run it again. Oh yeah, you control them through the menu, of course. There we go. Frivolous Xax. Such a charming game. I mean, I love Commander Keen. And this is in fact the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket. And there's a secret in here. Yeah. Looks like yours truly is still on top of his game. It's this really difficult secret level. And an additional mechanic from the first trilogy is the ability to look up and down, which is extremely helpful in a game like this. Yes, I've done it. If we lose one more life, we're going to the actual levels instead. Well, okay. Yeah, let's play Commander Keen 6 for a little bit. Bluewater Crossing. And these are indeed the blues. The smaller ones just poke you around, but the bigger ones you want to watch out for. And here's the UI. You can see the little items there, therefore interacting with the map. And I believe this jump, yeah, leads to a big blue. I love the another game mechanic where when you jump you can actually shoot up and down. It's, I don't know, I feel like it's not necessarily ingenious, but it's a great addition. Really helps out a game like this. And the fact that in the first Keen the bullets, the ammo for the gun, was very rare. In these games they're, well, they're not as sparse, so fire away. Which I like, of course. And there's a blue. Oh, and there's one of these guys. Yeah, they spit fire. Be very careful. Cute little flag system. And completely unnecessary little how would you say? Transferring points through the map. And here's the grappling hook. Completely pointless one once again. And there they are, taunting you by the fact that you're playing the demo. There's like 3 to 4 levels in total. These guys, yeah, they whack the ground and they stun you. Grants them a little bit of a difficulty spike. Oh. This was a dangerous one. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's those tongue dudes. Oh. Nice. We've pulled it off. I love the fact that you can actually bounce on the switches as well. A little bit of a scary soundtrack considering it's one of Bobby Prince's. But then again, the guy is capable of many different compositions, as proven by Doom and the more lighthearted tunes of the games he's worked on before. Bit of an oversight there, once again. Strangely enough, they use a doorway there that you can't access. Because, you know, most of the time you can in this series of games. Oh, well, that's an incredibly hard drop to do. Game over. Okay, we didn't get to see the credits, but that's fine. Oh yeah, you don't actually get to see them anywhere. which is a little silly, isn't it? Well, just a game. And that was indeed Commander Keen 6 Aliens Ate My Babysitter, and concludes our 8th episode of Shareware Vagaries. I hope you tune in next time, and, you know, I'll see you then. Bye bye.